Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick AM session. It's our lower body. Um, so changing things up. I can tell I'm not going to be able to hit the track. A lot of reasons for it, and I'm sure I'll get into that another time. But so I'm going to switch things up. Go to doing the mid-range stretch, contracted position, those types of exercises for lower body as well. So today we'll start with the belt squat. I'm hoping this weight is light enough. The last lower body session, I was sore, but not too bad. So, all in all, pretty good. Yeah, I don't want this to be too much. So I don't want to be either too much weight or too many sets, different things like that, because I want to be able to walk. So, like I said, we'll start with the belt squat. Weight's lower, but the range of motion is going to be a lot higher too. Or a lot more. So I was doing more of the explosive stuff for sprinting. I don't need to go down all the way for that. It doesn't seem to work well for me. That shorter range does work better. But for this, we're trying to work the muscle more. So bigger range will be better. All right, I'm just gonna do 8 and let that be it. All right, so I watched the video for the first one, and you probably noticed I was kind of playing around with position. So I felt like I was too far, looking at the video, I felt like I was too far over. So I'm gonna kind of hold on to the bar more and sit back. See if I can get just a little bit lower too. All right, that felt good. Felt all the muscles in my legs. I'll watch the video, see what it looked like, but that's it for the belt squat for today. All right, next up, I'm gonna do a foot elevated lunge, really trying to get low and a deep bend on that front knee. All right, that felt pretty good. Definitely love the safety squat bar where it balances. I don't have to hold on to it. And then the handles to help balance too. Just be careful that you're not using your arms to get up. All right, sorry, cutting my head off a little bit, but at least that way you can see the leg extension better. Don't need to see my face anyway. But so leg extension is the last one for the quadriceps, and then we'll move on to hamstrings. All right, so heavier than last time, but fewer sets, fewer weight, fewer reps. So what I'll probably do on the next lower body workout where it's more that higher rep depletion is I'll maybe add another set in. All right, the next exercise, I'm gonna do a single leg 45-degree hyper. This will get like hamstrings and hips a little bit, kind of mid-range for the hamstring because that hip's going to help out with the extension side. So I'm using just 25-pound plates on it, on the bar. That way I can go down a little bit lower and I'll have more of kind of a wide snatch type grip. Again, that way it just helps out with the range of motion. Definitely feel my hamstrings with that. That's probably gonna make me sore. Last for hamstrings is a lying leg curl. Guess I'll have to see if the microphone worked. All right, what I'm gonna try is to do like a donkey calf raise on the belt squat. Sorry about that. But so I had to raise it up a little bit, so I've got some wood to help increase so I get a better stretch at the end or at the bottom. But like you see all the time in those like gym fail videos, people doing calf raises on a block that's not made for it, it flips on them. So I've got some 40-pound dumbbells on the wood too to keep it from flipping up. Hopefully this works well as an exercise. I haven't tried it before. And then hopefully the weight keeps the wood down so I don't hurt myself. All right, that seemed to work pretty good. I'll rest, do another set. All right, that's it for lower body this morning. Everything felt good. So I think this will be good. I'll keep doing it. Yeah, again, I'm starting real easy because it's kind of new movements I haven't done. So the odds of being sore are really, really, really high. And like I said, I'd like to be able to walk for the next few days. So that's why I'm going to start kind of easy, build up slow. But all in all, it's a good workout. I'll come back this afternoon and do a little bit of front delts and chest, and that'll be it. This day's always a little bit less than Saturday. So yeah, I'm not sure later on. I'm probably gonna have to split things up differently, just because it's a whole lot in one day. So that's, Saturday's a whole lot. Today's not as much, a decent bit. So I may have to figure out a way to spread things out a little bit more.
So, but anyway, hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you this afternoon. Bye.